What's up, kids? Jay from J Hale Guitars. Wanted to talk to you today about an article I saw it was actually posted on Facebook from newatlas.com that says, study suggests wood type has little effect on guitar's sound. And I'm just gonna call bullshit on that. I'll link the article in the description below so you can check it out. But the basic concept is they built four identical guitars, the only differences being the woods that the sides and backs were made out of. For the study, a team from Britain's Lancaster University contacted luthier Roger Bucknell of Flied Guitars to build 6 steel-string acoustic guitars. All of these guitars were identical apart from the type of wood used for the back and side plates. Varying widely in availability and price, those types consisted of Brazilian rosewood, Indian rosewood, mahogany, maple, sapel, and walnut. And they built these guitars, and then they put people in a dark room with a welding mask on and asked them to play the guitar and said, what is that? Like, anybody could do that. I mean, come on, that's just a bullshit way to test somebody. The blindfold test, like you're gonna go, yes, that's aged Brazilian rosewood. Yes, that's what that is. Yeah. Yeah, maybe Eric Johnson can pull some shit like that off, but you and I, mere mortals, cannot. One way in which I personally know that's bullshit, the original 4 J Hale Guitars prototypes, which were the Bomber, the Natural, the None More Black, and the Newman Kazi in chronological order, were all either northern or southern ash with basically identical hardware. The only thing different is the Bomber has a titanium block and a perpetual burn. Everything else has brass blocks, brass FU tone blocks, and Duncan JB's in the bridge position. So, you know, hypothetically they'd be identical, right? No, they all have their own characters, and that's for electric guitars. And you can tell even with effects and distortion, or even clean, that they all have their own character, because every piece of wood is different. But here's where we get to the actual point of the article, which I think they're doing more harm to a cause I actually believe in than good. The article then states, overall, our results suggest that the backwood has a negligible effect on the sound quality and playability of an acoustic guitar, and that cheaper and sustainable woods can be used as substitutes of expensive and endangered woods without loss of sound quality. So, besides the obvious environmental issue, sure, we should protect the environment. We shouldn't over-harvest woods, but this is basically somebody trying to argue that shitty wood sounds just the same as any other wood. It doesn't. It really doesn't. But again, I assert from personal experience, you can take an identical guitar build and you can use different woods and they will all sound different. Mahogany sounds different from ash, which sounds different from alder, which sounds different from koa, which sounds different from basswood, which sounds different from carina. Even koa and mahogany and carina, which are supposedly all cousins, all have different character.
Of course!
Basically, I can't tell if this is somebody trying to get everybody on the balsa wood bandwagon or it's somebody that really cares about the environment and is just going about it in a really clumsy BS way. You don't have to lie to people to motivate them to do the right thing. Anyway, that's what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, shop jhaleguitars.bigcartel.com. Talk to you soon.